you Jumo 3 FM, Charlie or Yakuwasabi or Pican Sembina. Actually, Obia silence in Okra, Mana FF. But Guy Nankasan so a nice guy, what you say. Now, in some kind, you know, cancer that for electoral commission energy nessa. Now, seven and no, I mean, person make us a baby, person one cast ocean, one cast out to say, Yale, say, ya one is a pie.
And the presser has been called useless by some people because you and I went to queue to vote. We were told by the Electoral Commission how ready they were for all things election. We were told how the Electoral Commission had gotten the right budget for everything they needed. We were even told how the Electoral Commission had carefully recruited persons to work for the Electoral Commission. We were told how persons have been trained to deliver excellently on the job on election day, before, during, and after the elections. We were even told that because of the systems and processes that have been put in place, there was no way there was going to be this chaotic situation that we see. But history has revealed to us, and time has revealed to us, that most of the things that the Electoral Commission told us were not exactly the case. This country, and let me read what Dr. John Osai-Kwapon says. He says, the EC just concluded a press conference with a plea to His Excellencies Nana Akufo-Addo and John Mahama, as well as the Election Security Task Force, to intervene to help the Commission complete outstanding processes for 9 constituencies. The EC's headaches appear to be 2. 1, security, and 2, political party supporters' presence at makeshift collation centers. The EC reiterates that it will not uphold declarations unlawfully done. What next? Now, another doctor, another professor, actually, Professor H.P.C. Prempe, I'm sure they're very good friends as well, if you know around the CDD and all those conversations. He says, this is incredible. Was voting not held at polling stations? Were ballots not counted publicly at polling stations? Were the appropriate pink sheets not signed there and then? So what's the EC problem? Collation? Is that not a big Ghanaian word for arithmetic aggregation of polling station data from all the polling stations in a constituency? Imagine if these elections had not gone the way they went. This EC would have plunged us into civil war. What sort of nonsense is this? And rightfully so. I agree with Prof. What sort of nonsense is going on? 92.7. It took the ingenuity of the Vice President of the Republic and the MPP's candidate to, ahead of all the confusion and amidst all the confusion, come to say, we have looked at our figures as a political party. We have looked at what we collated as a political party. We have looked at what the Ghanaian people decided. And based on that, I can tell you that we as a party, NPP, have lost. And that the NDC has won the presidential election, and we can see them winning the parliamentary elections as well. Overwhelmingly. He said it, the Vice President said it. So now a political party like the MPP, a political party like the MPP, by their machinery and with all the financial constraints that they have, mind you, the EC is giving millions of cedis to organize elections. None of them at the Electoral Commission organizes elections from their pockets. None of them. They don't do that. The people of Ghana, we pay taxes, or money is borrowed on our behalf in the past, whatever it is, and it is used for those elections or these elections. So the EC people, from chairperson down to the last person, none of them take their money from their pocket to organize these elections. Now, having given you all these monies, and you having proposed a law that has been agreed upon, and the rules that have been agreed upon, you propose the rules, Electoral Commission. Why are we now plunging ourselves into this confusion? That's the question. Without these 9 constituencies, you still went ahead to declare who a president was. And I'm saying that it took the ingenuity of Vice President Baumia to announce. So you had no option. So now, if you had gone ahead to announce, what then is the situation? And the allegation and confusion that people did it under duress and you are doing recollation. And the simple question has been asked: which portion or which section or which provision of the CI 127 talks about recollation? Which one? If the parties already have their data that shows that I'm winning this, I'm losing this, whatever it is, and I'm basing this on what Dr. Baumia said and what some people in the NDC have also said, that by their own collation, they know. If these political parties, who are not as resourced as the Electoral Commission is, with the taxpayers' monies, can do this in record time, what is taking the EC so long? And Prof puts it right. Is that collation? Is that not a big Ghanaian word for arithmetic aggregation? 1 + 1. That's what it means. Arithmetic aggregation. 1 + 1 = 2. If you ask my son, he will tell you 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. 4 + 4 = 8. They will tell you. The children now, this morning, if you put the figures before them, they will tell you what the answer is. And which is greater or which is less than or which is greater than. It's as simple as that. So why is the EC making, we're getting, next week is Christmas, so we don't have time for this concert party things that are happening. We don't have time. We don't have time at all as a country for all these concert party things. People want to take the elections off their mind and want to go into a Christmas mode. I want to go and do all white party. I want to chill. So that as press, then we'll be someone. Look, find me that press conference. We'll be summoned to a press conference, and the press conference, you listen to the thing, there's nothing in the press conference. You are not allowed to ask questions.
Actually, I say, you will be a pie diamond. Man, should you call
The Commission may give you the impression that it is functioning, but in reality, this is what the Electoral Commission looks like. So this is a broken sink. The tap is flowing. You can wash your hand in there, but it is broken. It needs fixing. The Electoral Commission can tell you that they are functioning, but this is, in reality, what the Electoral Commission looks like in the eyes and minds of many Ghanaians. We can no longer add 1 + 1 to make it 2. And I get surprised at it because Jean Adukwe Mensah was the woman we all looked up to at the IEA, the person who led the reforms that we now see in our elections. She was on the sidelines of the pitch telling everybody that the players on the pitch are not playing well. They need to be coached. They need to be guided to play well. We put her now on the pitch through substitution, and we can't find the ball to kick. Can you imagine that? You go to Munchendi or Atwana, Indafa Park, all those places. You see people playing football. You are standing on the time. Oh, he should have kicked this. Oh, he should have dribbled that. He should have done this. And then they take the jersey of that person and put the jersey on you. Then you get onto the park. There's something they say around Bukoma. I can't say, it's too early in the morning. You get it onto the park and you're Tranoniji. How? And we are getting to Christmas. And that's for me, that's the big problem. This confusion has to end. Where is our Council of State? The National Peace Council that was busy pushing everybody to go and sign a certain peace pact. The people signed it, they committed to peace. Where are they? Do you think that if, for example, it is NDC supporters who are going there and saying, declare the thing for us, and the MPP guys also say, okay, no, we will not take it anymore. We will also get into the fray with you. Do you think we will have